And just like the first time, Big Brother is giving you a choice of 3 housemates whom he believes have what it takes to carry out his devious missions. They will not be put into action immediately, but they will be chosen by you tonight.
Who will be next?
Big Brother wants an insider.
Good night, Big Brother. Hopefully this is the start of a beautiful relationship.
Who can remain undetected?
The insider can never reveal their identity.
Who is willing to risk it all?
For failing last week's mission, you are nominated for eviction.
Who can handle the pressure?
Yeah, but I'm sitting there saying I haven't done it. And if I know I haven't done it, right, and I say I haven't done it, what else can I do?
Big Brother has chosen 3 housemates.
If he said to you, I'll give you immunity for 3 weeks, and for 3 weeks, I just want you to piss people off, would you do it?
Yes! I'm not used to authority figures anyway, like I don't like it. For me, I'm very open and honest, and I'm just used to people knowing what I expect from them.
You're the type of person going to get away with something like that.
Really? Actually, yeah, probably. I can't lie that.
It's up to you. Who goes undercover?
If you refuse Big Brother's offer, you will be evicted immediately.
The new insider, David, Jay, or Claire?
What is your answer?
Wow! Now, while being an insider can free you from nomination, it can also be a poison chalice, as we saw with Michael. So make your choice and text the name of your chosen housemate to 191010. So, do you think Jade has what it takes to go undercover? To let you girl Jade be Big Brother's slave, text Jade to 191010. Or do you think David will be willing to do some thrilling? To let David be Big Brother's plaything, text David to 191010. Or do you think Claire has skullduggery to spare? If you want Claire to do Big Brother's dirty work, then all you do is text Claire to 191010. Voting lines close at 8:40 p.m. tonight. So you have a mere 25 minutes or so to cast your vote, and we'll announce your choice before the end of the show. Sorry to all of you in WA and South Australia, but as you know, because of time zones, you've already voted. So you've done your work already. Up next, we meet evictee number 4, Anna, live on stage. Would you please welcome evictee number 4, Anna. Here we are, safe up here. How are you? Say hello. Come on, over here. Look at you over here. Wow. How are you feeling?
We're really excited and just wow.
Is it anything like you imagined?
No, this is the one thing which I never could imagine, just coming out and just Anna.
Yeah, what a great feeling. Now, you look fabulous. Now, what we're going to do to let you get your breath back is we'll just start at the beginning with noms so we can see who nommed you. Are you ready for that?
Yep.
Can you guess who nommed you?
I have a little idea.
Who do you think?
Just a few people.
Who, like who?
Maybe Crystal and Camilla and there's someone else I annoyed.
Any of the boys?
Yeah, maybe Ash.
Okay, so you reckon those 3? I'm not sure. Let's have a look.
Oh,
Over here,
there's
who
gotta be a few
nommed
more.
you?
For 2 points this week, I'm going to nominate Anna.
1 point, I'll nominate Anna.
I'm totally over her use of swear words. She's constantly using them. She had a few verbal arguments with a couple of people in the house, and her use of those words towards people were disgusting, and I She didn't feel bad about using the words in the way she did.
I find Anna really childish. The way she talks, the way she acts, she's always got something to say. She yells the loudest over everyone else, and if she doesn't get her way, she sulks. And to be honest, I'm not really ready for kids.
Is that it? Wow, that's cool.
Well, that isn't who you thought at all.
Well, definitely not Claire, but she's a bit... doesn't like swearing and stuff. So
She's very straight with things like that, isn't she?
I do have a bit of a potty mouth.
And what about Galen? I thought you were a bit keen on Galen, were you?
Oh, no, not at all.
Okay, so that's not a surprise.
Yeah, no.
All right, well, look at the votes and how the graphs went. Now, this year you can vote to save and vote to evict.
Oh, I thought so.
So it's a little bit confusing. So when you have a look, I'll just walk you through it if need be. Okay, now there you are up the top. Basically, you subtract the smaller amount from the bigger amount and see whether each person ends up more on one side or more on the other. And you ended up more on the evict side.
Yeah.
With rather a lot of those votes by the look of it. 25% of the merged vote. Okay, that's 25%. We have to study really fourth unit maths to understand this, but, you know, trust me.
Okay.
Now, how are you feeling now? We've got the hard bit over. That's seeing people nom you and all that business. Did that hurt you when people nom you? Like, how did you deal with that? Did you think it's a game?
No, it's fine, really.
Okay, well, one of the things that really threw you this week was when Michael was announced as the insider.
Oh, don't.
Okay. It fascinated me because it was like the straw that broke the camel's back. Been 4 weeks in the house dealing with lots of emotional upheavals, and that one
It just
really
got
threw
me.
you.
Yeah.
So let's have a look there.
Oh, I don't want to.
No, it's all right. I'll look after you. Let's
All
have a
right.
look.
Housemates, it's time for you to meet the insider.
Last night I started to begin the story in relation to my son Ruben.
When all that stuff was coming over the big screen and stuff, I was looking and going, tell me Ruben's true, tell me it's true, tell me. I'm just going, nah. And then I realised it wasn't. I was just like, you've got to be kidding me.
I had to pick something that was going to get a story, and I was trying to pick something that wouldn't upset people.
You know, when he told me, he brought up a bit of stuff about, you know, how I feel towards my dad.
What do you think that wouldn't upset us? Half of us don't live with our father. Krista doesn't even know my dad.
No, I didn't know that.
You knew I don't live with my dad. My dad's been
wait.
for so long.
All right, well, that's...
My dad's left quite a while ago, and, you know, it got me thinking of how much I miss him and stuff, and I didn't want to have to get upset. You know, I wish I felt this way beforehand, out of here, so I could deal with it somewhere else rather than in here. I just think it's wrong to play with people's emotions that way. But then he wasn't to know.
That was a very difficult thing to deal with.
It
and what
was.
isn't that, it's such a reflection of how complex things can be, because he was just trying to save himself,
I
wasn't
know.
he?
Like, anything else, like, oh, it would have been fine, but I suppose that just got a couple of us right where it hurts.
Did you let go of that anger pretty quickly, though, didn't you?
I do, because I understand this is a game. Like, it's not just a place where you have a holiday in a house. It's a game, and he was just playing the game. He wasn't to know anything, and good on him for getting through it and stuff.
Yeah,
so,
he succeeded in what he had to do. 8 people nominated him. And, of course, you'd gone to the revenge room where you had to seek revenge on other people as well. So you know what it's like to be at Big Brother's whim, I suppose.
Yeah, that was cool.
Was everything okay after that in the house, or do people not really trust Michael still, do you think?
I think first day or so, people were just giving him a hard time and wanting to get revenge on him and stuff, but after we had the family dinner and talked about it and everything, everyone realised that he was just playing the game and everyone was cool with it, so that was good.
Well, the interesting thing is that now he's been announced as the insider in the house, Big Brother is going to have another one in the house. Yeah.
That's so cool. I hope it's Dino.
Well, no, the 3 that he's chosen for the public to choose from are David. Who are they? David, Jade or Claire. And everyone votes tonight. They're less than 25 minutes now.
I don't think 2 of them could handle it.
I know. I know.
No way.
It's a blessing and a curse at the same time. So, we're going to be back after the break, but don't forget there are mere minutes left to vote for the new insider. So to make Jade Big Brother's insider, text Jade to 191010. or to make David Big Brother's bad boy, text David to 191010. Or to make Claire Big Brother's bear in